Mentoring and Wine by Beverly Williams. I am odd, but you all knew that. Anyone who compares wine to mentoring has to be odd. But furthermore, I like to drink my coffee like Goldilocks when it's neither too hot nor too cold, but just right. I microwave my pre-made cold brew coffee every morning for a precise amount of time so I can instantly enjoy it at its optimal temperature. Because I can't keep it at the perfect temperature, I drink it really fast rather than savoring it. This is not the way to be a good mentor or protege. The problem is, the best way to mentor is more like enjoying a good wine. Why didn't you start with that, you ask? Because a lifelong allergy has prevented me from experiencing this myself. Therefore, I must imagine what it's like based on other people's descriptions. WineCoolerDirect.com lists 6 tips for drinking red wine, which I will let you read. I will compare mentoring to these tips. First, look at the label. That is, choose your mentor. This is not as hard as you think. You are not choosing a lifelong mate, just someone to help you for a while. It could be that the person you choose is not a good match. That's okay. Not every wine is to your taste either. You might choose something whose speeches you admire. You might choose someone who has more speaking experience or different speaking experience. You might choose many mentors all at once or in sequence. I chose Mike Miller, my current mentor, because he has experience in film and radio. This seemed important to me since I need to give a competition speech on Zoom. Glassware means choose the right time and place for your mentoring sessions. For us, that's Zoom during the day when we have no distractions. Pour and Swirl refers to your first mentoring session. Do you work well together? Does your mentor's teaching style match your learning style? If not, diplomatically end your mentoring relationship. It's okay. As I said before, not everyone is a good match. Take a sniff and give it a taste. These two relate to whether you are able to implement your mentor's suggestions in the time between sessions. If you are unable to adjust your speaking to the mentor's suggestions, then maybe you need to find someone else. What she says may be great, but just not for you. I met with a different mentor recently and did not like her style, so I won't be meeting with her again. Finally, food pairings. A good mentor is not making a mini me. She is helping you find the best you. This is the most difficult aspect of mentoring. The wine needs to go with the food and the food with the wine. You can't make a dessert wine go well with a fish. Like matching the wine to the food, the mentor needs to match the suggestions to you and your personality. Like a good wine that needs to be savored throughout the meal, mentoring is a long-term relationship. Mentoring is also like a good evaluation, or maybe I should say, a good evaluation over and over and over. That is, at every mentoring session. And the idea of a good evaluation is the Toastmaster sandwich method. That is, give 80% praise, a few suggestions to keep the speaker speaking, and then more praise. Most problems evaporate with continued speaking. In a similar way, Mike, my mentor, didn't tell me all 15 ways to improve the first session. He gave me a few to work on, then at the next session, several more. As a protege, I needed to practice in between our sessions and try to implement what my mentor suggested. Because Mike only made a few suggestions each session, this felt somewhat easy. Because I was changing ingrained habits, this felt hard. But I hope in the end, it will be worth it. My goal is to give the best speech I can give. And now my mentor has helped me gain the tools, and most importantly, the confidence to do just that. I hope I win, but if I don't, what I've learned from my mentoring experience is worth it to improve my speaking overall. I hope you now understand how choosing a mentor and being a protege is like enjoying wine, even if I can't join you in a drink.